Hello! In this video, I wanted to share two really important things with you. It's about doing things out of fear and doing things out of love. In short, out of fear, it's a sensation in your body that whatever it is you do, you just feel uncomfortable. Everything that you do is a big effort for you to do. And out of love is when you're in a state of flow. It's in a state of that anything is possible and you enjoy doing everything and you don't even notice doing it. It just comes, it just happens. Well, if you look at how you interact with the world, and sometimes you notice that you have days that you do things out of fear and sometimes you do things out of love. And when you talk to people or when you write letters, you can write it from an empowered position, from feeling that you have something to share, that you're ready to give something, that when you give it, you're not attached to the outcome, you're not attached to the result. So for example, I was writing a letter and I realized that I was sounding like a poor student trying to beg for something. There's nothing wrong with begging, but it means that you're actually not abundant. You're writing out of fear, and hence you'll attract the same answer. You'll attract people who operate in this world out of fear rather than powerful people who want to inspire the world and change the world. And when you talk out of power, when you write out of power position, you'll notice that it's very easy to see what the other person wants, or if it's not easy to see, you'll write effortlessly. Effortless is my favorite word in this world, and that's actually what it is out of love, is to do things effortlessly. It's to get to the state of love. Oh, you can see it's my little friend I found in the forest. Hello. And same thing applies to listening. I remember I went to my first ever webinar, and anything that the person was saying, in my mind I kept challenging them. I kept thinking, oh, he only wants my money, or oh, he has a personal agenda. And what happened was I wasn't actually listening to the person, I wasn't hearing the person. All I was hearing are my long queue of my own stories. And that's what happens when you're listening out of fear. Is you ring somebody on the Skype and they keep talking, and you get more tired because you're listening out of fear, because you're not actually hearing the person. Because if you did hear the person, if you were listening to the person out of love, you would feel you're receiving the person. And receiving the person is effortless, it's joyful, it gives you energy, and it makes you feel like it's like an air hug to a person. So next time when you're listening to somebody or when you talk to somebody, you can imagine like you're giving them an air hug. Yeah. And there's also one little secret that you can use. Think of this making a joke secret. And making a joke it's my own personal lesson when I was trying to figure out how come I don't feel comfortable making jokes or about my own personal sense of humor. And I realized that when I observed myself, I realized that every time I was making a joke, I was really attached to people's reaction to the joke. So in this joke example, I know that if I say a joke, I just throw it out there. I'm not attached to the result. Whatever happens, happens. Same with talking and listening. You're not attached to the outcome. You're just receiving the person when you listen. And when you're talking, you're just sharing with the person. You're not attached to the outcome. You're not attached whether they would have a personal agenda and they're not hearing you. You just know that you're doing the best you can do. You're receiving them to the best of your ability. You're giving them an air hug. And when you talk, you're talking out of abundance, out of power, because you're an empowered human being. You're an empowered girl. You're an empowered boy. So that is, in short, doing things out of fear and doing things out of love. So next time you're interacting with your world, be it in a webinar, in a Skype call, or in real person, take a note in your body. Are you feeling it that you're doing it out of love? Or are you doing it out of fear? Just two emotions. Out of love, or the opposite of love is out of fear. Thank you, and hello from Irish Fields of Green. And from the three of us, two of us here, stickers, and one here. Bye bye, thank you.